Hey guys, this is DF900. This is going to be a little rant of always of me and Jules. I'm just about to call him right now. Hold on. Okay, everybody. So, Jules and I are going to give our opinions on the Goku vs. Superman death battles. So, without further ado, Jules, would you like to take it away on your thoughts?
Yes. My thoughts on that was it was complete garbage. One, how did Superman find the Dragon Balls? I mean, I'm pretty sure he doesn't know he doesn't even know the Dragon Balls even exist or what they are. And also, he wouldn't be able to find them, given that both the Earth was destroyed, and the only way to find them is to hit the Dragon Radar, which was also destroyed during the planet's destruction. So basically, there would be no way he would be able to find them. And even though he didn't even say Shinron arise or even tell Shinron what his wish was. Shinron, automatically, it's like Shinron read his mind and automatically knew what he was going to wish for and just brought the Earth back. I mean, Superman could have wished for anything. He could have wished for Krypton to be brought back if he wanted to. And when he got to Earth, Goku just so happened to pop out of the iceberg where Superman just happened to be. And then Goku just went Super Saiyan God right off the bat. I mean, he didn't save that for when he actually needed it. And they listed as a new power that Superman apparently has. I mean, they used and I might add that they used a completely different Superman in the redone fight. I mean, they used the classic Superman in the first one. In this one, they used Superman 52. Don't know why they would call him that, but they do. And they listed a power that he didn't even use in all the Death Battle videos. Each character who has a listed ability or weapon or whatever used everything that was listed before the match was over. He didn't even use it. He barely used his powers at all. And Goku went Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan too early. He should save that for last resort. No, he used it too early, and then Superman quickly KO'd him. I mean, by frying his brain. I mean, since when can Superman do that? He never did that before, and now suddenly he can, and then he won. I mean, that was totally unfair. And then they had the nerve to say that, oh, he stands for truth and justice and all that garbage. And saying that if Goku were like that, would we even want him? Yeah, we would. I mean, everyone likes Goku more than Superman, and plus, people like Goku because we all know Goku can lose. We all know he can be beaten. And Goku doesn't give up. He strives to push past his limits. That's why he's always achieving a new form. Superman, with his cheating ass, has no limit. They basically made him to the point where he's unbeatable. Soon they might even get rid of his weakness to kryptonite. And they give Superman too many opportunities to be too overpowered. It's like they don't want him to ever lose. And that's my thoughts on the Superman versus Goku redone fight. Back to you, DF900.
Okay, Jules. Well, thanks for that. But basically, I mean, my thoughts are pretty much synonymous with your own. Although, I have so if you compare both death battles, in the first fight, Goku assumes 5 forms.
Yes.
Well, technically 6 if you count the base forms.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so he goes Kaioken.
Yes.
Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, and finally Super Saiyan 4. all of these forms are pretty much used effectively. Well, not really effectively, but they're used to. I mean, they're used, but they're not even. I mean, they don't even affect Superman at all. He's basically keeping up with Goku at nearly every single form, and he's just taking the hits like they're nothing.
I know. I was like, and when he, in the redone fight, Goku unleashed a full massive Kamehameha straight at him, and he just walked through it as if he was walking through a giant fan.
Oh,
like
my goodness.
Yeah, I know. It's like it.
Boy, do I have something to say about the ending to this battle. Could you have Screwattack? Could you have created a more cliche ending than that? I mean, okay, we all know that Superman can take bullets to the chest, into the face. But taking a full-on energy wave at point-blank range? Are you effing kidding me?
I know. There's no way he should have withstood that. There's no way.
I mean,
yet he walked as if he was being blown by wind.
I mean, at the most, he should have been blown back a little bit. Just
I know,
a
at
little
least
bit would have been satisfying.
I know, he should have gotten some scratches, but no, he walked through it unscathed. Unscathed.
And then the ending is so anticlimactic that it's
and
laughable.
So cheesy. I know, if Goku, they have King Kai talking to Goku like Goku was supposed to learn a lesson from that.
That's laughable. And, okay, so at least in the first death battle, they kind of give you a backstory.
I know, they give you a backstory.
Superman is trying to destroy the Earth, but in reality, all he does is just protect the Earth. But anyway, I mean, at least in the first death battle, they give some kind of okay, so they kind of portray Superman as the enemy that Goku is fighting.
Yeah.
But the quote-unquote enemy wins?
I know.
Really? Are you guys really that stupid?
Yeah, and apparently they agree with it.
Exactly. Although, exactly, and then okay, so whereas in the first death battle, Goku and Superman seem to be even somewhat.
Somewhat.
So, now, when I say even, I'm not talking about power here. I am talking about the effectiveness of Goku's Super Saiyan forms on Superman. Because with each transformation, Goku manages to gain a slight advantage, and then it's taken away. Although Super Saiyan 4 was really where they were even, somewhat.
Yeah, but through all his forms, none of his attacks did anything to him.
I know, but so we transition from the first battle to the second battle. In the second battle, Goku only goes to Super Saiyan God. He transformed into Super Saiyan God by himself, which I had a huge problem with.
I know. Well, if you think about it, when he achieves a new form, he can basically turn into it whenever he wants. So when he achieved that, he can basically go Super Saiyan God whenever he feels like it. And he went Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan by himself in Boku no F. So that's really not much of a problem. But the problem is that he used it too early. He used it right at the beginning. He should have saved that.
Okay, so the biggest problem I had with this death battle was the fact that guys, like Jules said, the problem that I had with this death battle is that, again, it's like with Super Saiyan 3. Super Saiyan God has a time limit. It has, I think it lasts for 15 minutes or something like that. Or it lasts for an unspecified amount of time. Although given Goku's fight with Beerus and Battle of Gods, the time limit can't really be that extensive. But basically, Goku goes Super Saiyan God. And he seems to be doing all right, but none of his attacks are doing anything to Superman. Superman's just basically taking it. He's not. I mean, you don't see any damage on him. You don't see any. He doesn't scream in pain or anything. Although granted, damage doesn't always have to be expressed in painful shouts, but still.
I mean, we're like really, really painful and the person is in serious, critical condition. Yes, any hit will cause him to scream in horrible agony. And then
now, granted, guys, I have not seen Resurrection F yet, but Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan looks nice. It looks like a very nice form. I can hardly wait to see how Goku will utilize it. But
me too.
But the by the way, guys, neither of us have seen the new movie, so
yeah, we're waiting. Well, I can't wait to see that. But back to what you were saying.
Yeah, but sorry, got a little off topic. But basically, the utilization of Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan in this death battle was just poor.
I know. He didn't use any new techniques. He just basically
the only one he used was the Kamehameha way.
I know he didn't use any new techniques, no new fighting styles, no new energy attacks. All he did was Although I did like that one move that he did where he basically advanced towards Superman and it looked like a giant fist. Oh yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was pretty interesting. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much my whole rant. This video is getting kind of long, and we're almost the 15-minute marker. So, Jules, what are your final thoughts?
Well, Superman can eat a dick, and also, Death Battle needs to, if they're gonna do another rematch, like somewhere in the future between them, they better do it right.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly, and basically for those of you guys who haven't seen the Death Battle yet, there's this little outro sequence where the host basically sum up why Goku lost. And I agree with them to an extent, but at the same time, it all comes down to a choice over who you like more. Basically, like it was stated by, I think the guy's name is Wizard on the channel, but...
Yeah, Wiz.
Yeah, Wiz, but, thanks. But, so he basically said, what happens when you pit a man with the power to break any limits against a being who has no limits in the first place? Now, that statement I can kind of agree with, but the whole reason why Goku is Goku is because he has limits in the first place.
I know, and people can relate to that.
Superman has no limits, and therefore he shouldn't even be a contestant in this fight.
I know, that's basically putting someone with no limits basically is guaranteed to win every time. So basically, Superman should not be a contestant in Death Battle because you just keep winning because he has no limits. He has no limits. He can just continue to keep on fighting.
Exactly, but although granted if Goku used some kryptonite on him, but...
Yeah, but Goku believes in a fair fight, so he wouldn't cheat by purposely weakening him. Yeah. Goku likes to fight his enemies at their strongest.
Yeah, but ultimately, guys, I would say that this Death Battle was... it was great in animation. Don't get me wrong. The animation looked great. The voice acting was amazing, especially for Masako X did an amazing job as Goku. I don't really know who the Superman actor was, but great job to him too. But in terms of the outcome, 2 death battles, 2 Superman victories. We need to have a third with Goku winning. Even if it's 1 out of 3.
Oh, that would put me at ease. I don't care if it's just 1 victory. I don't care. It would put me at ease.
Exactly. Why do I have this? I have a strange feeling that this is going to be a huge trend in the future.
It will, because they're just going to end up using another version of Superman and end up having him win.
I mean, using a different version of Superman, like this,
cheating.
is like using. Okay, so I'm gonna go on into the whole non-mechanical sense here, but using an alternate version of Superman to justify this death battle is like using Dragon Ball GT's Goku in order to justify its existence in video games. I mean, it's dumb. It's inconsistent.
I know. I mean, that's cheating. Using even more stronger version of a character. I mean, they use the exact same Goku, but use a different Superman. That's not fair. And also, it makes no sense. Why use a different version of one character and not use a different version of another? That's just pitting. Exactly. That's just pitting him up, pitting the other character, pitting Superman up for another easy win. Why not just keep?
Yeah, that's like setting up Goku for failure.
I know they just basically set Goku up to lose again, because I'm just gonna be straight out and say that both fights were fixed. Wiz and Boomstick, nothing against you guys, but you guys fixed both fights. You fixed it to make Superman win. I have nothing against either of them, but they fixed those fights. I'm just gonna say they fixed them.
I mean, well, honestly, at the end of the day, the Goku versus Superman debate has been a question since. Well, I mean, obviously Superman's been around way longer than Dragon Ball has, but
true, yeah, he has, but still, I mean, Goku's died even in his most strongest forms. He's been defeated.
But it's only made him stronger.
I know. It only makes him strong. It pushes him to be better and win. And he breaks the limits that's holding him back to get stronger. Superman has no limits, so he can't get any stronger than he already is.
Which is why he's not a really relatable character. No offense to the Superman creators if any of you guys are watching this video or anything.
I give total offense.
To you guys at all. But I
give total offense.
But I mean, at the end of the day, this debate is going to. I mean, this Goku versus Superman debate isn't going to be going away anytime soon. There's still going to be outrage. There is still going to be, well, potential riots, but hopefully non-violent ones. But
I know we don't need another. We don't need another Martin Luther King assassination.
Yeah, or like we don't need another Michael Brown riot or something like that.
Yeah, I know.
Or something like that. But yeah, guys, at the end of the day, this debate will not be going away anytime soon, probably. Screwattack's probably going to end up doing another rematch. And I'd hate to say it to you guys, but if this keeps going, Superman is just going to win every single rematch. It's not going to be fair at all.
And the people are going to continue getting angrier and angrier, and eventually people are just going to unsubscribe to Screwattack, and Death Battle will lose its popularity, and basically will have to shut itself down.
Yeah, but I mean, besides these two battles, I mean, all the other ones are fantastic.
Yeah, I'm having no problem with any of the other ones because they're fair fights.
Yeah, like it's just these two that we have trouble with, guys.
I know, because they were fixed to make Superman win. I mean, the battle royale between the Ninja Turtles, it was an even fight. The fight between Mario and Sonic, even fight. The fight against
Shadow and Vegeta,
even fight.
Or like
Tails and Luigi. That was an even fight. Deathstroke and Deadpool, even fight.
And really, really funny.
Yes, it was.
Anyway, but yeah, guys, I mean, oh man, this debate is not going away anytime soon, like I've said.
No, it won't.
And we've tried to get the point across in this video to you guys. And this video is already getting long enough as it is. So anyway, thank you, Jules, for joining me.
You're welcome.
On this little rant of ours.
Thanks for having me.
Anyway, guys, feel this video if you found it entertaining or interesting.
Or informative.
Yeah, that too. Anyway, leave a comment, subscribe, and share if you want. And
subscribe to DF or I'll kill you.
There you go. Anyway, guys, just leave a comment below on how if this debate will ever end, and if you even want another Screwattack rematch. Because honestly, at this point, I really think that no matter how many have Goku win requests that Screwattack get, they're just going to keep having Superman win, and there are going to be more unfair fights. They're going to be. It's just going to be a series of repeats, basically.
I know, repeats of Goku losing and Superman winning.
And, again, as Jules mentioned, repeats of fixed fights. Yeah,
I'll keep saying that because if it keeps being fixed.
Yeah. Anyway, Jules, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Anyway, so, as I mentioned previously, leave a comment below. Subscribe if you want. And until the next video, Jag and Just out. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.